hopefully we can actually keep the stream going live today. The fight with my internet provider continues on, dude. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. How are you, Eric? I hope you're having a good day today, dude. I hope you're having a good day today. Looks like it's just you and me for now, Big Eric. Looks like it's just you and me. No matter at all, mate. We have got Twitter to keep us company in the meantime until people get here. We got Justin Gaethje talking about how he wants to be the first UFC FBI agent to start training the troops over at the FBI, which is very, very interesting. So we might check that out while we wait for people to get here. I haven't seen that reaction yet. And also, we've got new. You can hold down the fort for a bit. Of course you can, dude. I believe in you. I believe in us. We can hold down the fort until it gets here. Now, where are we? Let's go over to the Tony Ferguson news first, yeah? Let's do that first. Now, I believe this is what we want. And we want that. Yes. There we go. Look at me. Learn how to use StreamYard. Oof, beautiful. Tony Ferguson has DJ and the boss is here. Good to see you, DJ. Welcome to the chat, mate. Good to see you. So Tony Ferguson has done the Ariel Helwani show, and he has told Ariel that he's going to be having his first fight over at the GFL with Dylan Dennis on May 11th in Los Angeles. So it looks like we have our date finally for the first GFL card, which is going to be on May 11th. I don't know if Tony was meant to leak the news. I don't know if the GFL have any idea that Tony has let the cat out of the bag, but this is where it seems to be going. What is up, Nacho? How are you, brother? Let's go for that. How are you, dude? How are you surviving in the heat? Hopefully it's cooler over in the ball than it is in Melbourne, brother, because 31 degrees today. It's bloody boiling, man. It's bloody boiling. Bloody boiling, dude. I speak for everyone when I say we will not be watching. Wrong, man. This is wrong. This person's take here, I speak for everyone when I say we will not be watching. It's absolutely wrong. I will be watching with great interest, very closely. All the top Gs are predicting Alex Pereira. They're just part of the hive mind, Nacho. I think what you need to know, Nacho, is that I'm not part of the hive mind. All right. I make up my own decisions, my own conclusions. Alex Pereira has got 5 days left of being the UFC light heavyweight champion. And then Magomed Ankalaev will win via smush. I'm pretty sure We Want Picks is picking Magomed Ankalaev as well. Tony could actually win this one. I have my doubts whether Dennis will actually show up, though. Yeah, Tony could 100% win this one. Because Dylan Dennis is scared to strike, and Tony can still strike. Not well, or with any sort of real power. But Tony Ferguson can absolutely still strike. This bloke says, I hope that MMA doesn't turn into the same gimmick that boxing has become. Say shame on the bloody matchmakers for entertaining this fight. Give Tony an OG like him, not the clown Dylan Dennis. I don't hate this fight for Tony Ferguson. I really don't. Doesn't Dildo Dennis have a boxing fight soon? Oh my God, that is classic from Elvanov, the Aussie-based Aussie on Twitter. Magomed. Magomed has 5 days left in the UFC. PFL is getting a great new light. The PFL, I'll tell you what, dude, the PFL is getting a great new light heavyweight. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Although Alex Pereira could, maybe, there is a chance that Alex Pereira could catch Magomed Ankalaev. A small chance, but a chance. What's up, Johnny? How are you, dude? I hope you're well, man. Let's get some of this going. Oof. There we go. Just beautiful stuff. Let's get that going a bit like that. What's up, Cageathan? How are you, man? How are you, dude? Oh, Cage, thank you for becoming a member, man. You're a legend, dude. Glover said that Alex gets the best of him in grappling. Yeah, of course he does. He gets the best of him in grappling. And yeah, and Khabib could out wrestle DC. And yeah. Yeah. Me or the MMA Guru, to be honest, mate. Probably all been sponsored by Tim and the MMA Guru. It just got a whole lot fatter in here. It did just get a whole lot fatter in here. You doing well? That's good, mate. That's good. He's been. Didn't I say thank you for re-upping your membership? What did I say? Thank you for becoming a member or re-upping your membership? Turn the music down 5%. Well, we can do that. Doug, the Wi-Fi is still bad. Oh, I know, Cage. Oh, I know. We'll turn the music down 5%. There we go. How's that? Nacho, not only do you need to be a mod, you need to be a production manager as well on the stream. It is what it is, dude. Sorry, dude. It is what it is. Oh, Jesus, this hurts me to see. This right here, this hurts me to see. Good God. 8 consecutive losses, the longest losing skid. The streak will continue. Dude, I honestly give me access to the one. I know, dude. You gotta become the production manager as well. I gotta give you back end access of the stream. I just sitting here with you guys scrolling Twitter like as we did on the live stream this weekend at the pay-per-view and just doing it now. I'm convinced like maybe 70% of MMA Twitter doesn't watch the sport. I'm convinced they don't watch it's still a little loud. Okay. No worries, dude. I just gotta. There you go. Yeah, I'm convinced that like 70% of MMA Twitter don't watch the sport. Because you got people here being like, where was it? Shame on the matchmakers. Like, do they not know that he's not in the UFC anymore? The streak will continue. This is a whole new streak. We're in a new era. This is a completely different streak. You know? 305 Chunk says, keep it up. Great work, brother. Do an impression of Jordan Peterson announcing the fight is in the octagon, but he starts crying. What's up, Chunks? What's up, Magomed? How are you, dude? Welcome to the channel, Magomed. Thank you, Chunks. I appreciate it. Welcome, and thank you for coming back after the Guru stream, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Do an impression of Jordan Peterson announcing the fighters in the octagon, but he starts crying. And in this corner, Alex Pereira, who with the look of a vampire, keep your women away. And in the other corner, the Muslim, Magomed Ankalaev, he's going to win, and I think I'm just going to cry. Classic Jordan Peterson. We need to clean the octagon before the fight can start. I need all your support, brother. After I KO Pereira, I will. Magomed, it's awesome that we have you here, man. We're going to do an interview right now, live, you and me. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, I've actually got Magomed Ankalaev live on the stream to do a pre-fight interview with me. You think Guru gets the big names? No. Dougie gets the big names. Magomed Ankalaev here live on the channel. Magomed, what are you going to do about the low kicks? Have you fucking trained at all for Alex Pereira? As low kicks. What is he? That's better. All right, now I know. Now I know to have it set to 20%. Johnny says BJ Penn needs to come out of retirement to fight Tony. Yes, Johnny. Yes, that's actually a good idea, Johnny. That's actually a good idea. I am connected to my hotspot. Maybe I'll move the hotspot by the window. Hang on. I'm trying to get better hotspot connection. I've got the same bars for my hotspot that I had during the entire stream over the fight weekend. This is the exact same setup I had for the stream over the fight weekend. Send Nacho 2-3 years to mod stand and forget. He become best mod in game. He could mod Ariel Helwani channel, although not that you would want to do that. Was that you in No Chill stream? No, I was not in No Chill stream. How is No Chill? I hope he's doing good, man. Peace out to No Chill. Good. Based young blood. No Chill. Good guy. Nacho just says Mohamed smells like horse piss and cousin juice. His cousin's pussy juice. That's not very nice, Nacho. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh fuck. Okay. UFC 313 commentary. What the hell is this? What is this? Oh, yeah, here we go. UFC 313 commentary team is going to be the regulars. It's going to be John Anik and my good friend Joe Rogan. And of course, Daniel Cormier. Be prepared to hear him eating on the microphone during the fights. Send Dougie Tuyus to Dagestan. He number one streamer, brother. This Magomed guarantee. Magomed, I'm asking you a question about the fucking low kicks. What are you going to do about not Ariel Hawani's, about Alex Pereira's low kicks? Magomed, what are you going to do about them? And Leroy Scott, what's up, dude? Says they took me down last night. They did indeed, dude. I have been continuously fighting with my internet provider, and the battle goes on. Battle goes on. Maybe my internet provider is owned by, them. What nation has had the most UFC champs? Off the top of my head, I would say it's Brazil and the US. Yeah, I would completely agree with that, mate. I'll completely agree with that. I'm thinking about tomorrow's video being that live stream I did about how to save Indian MMA. I think that might be tomorrow's video. The how to save Indian MMA. I think we might drop that video finally because I've been thinking about that one for a while. But yeah, and Russia as well. Like it's got to be Russia, it's got to be Brazil, and it's got to be the USA. You know what I mean? Magomed says, I don't need to check the leg kicks, brother. Oh, so we're planning to lose, are we? We're not going to check a single leg kick, huh, Magomed? Okay, that's all right, mate. Yeah, no? There's different styles. There's different. So what I noticed in your Jan Blachowicz fight, you waited a full 15 minutes before you started implementing the grappling. And even in your Nikita Krylov fight, you took a while to implement the grappling. So considering that you're going to be going in there with one of the best kickboxers the world has ever seen on Sunday, at what round are you going to implement the grappling, Magomed? Johnny says, Bilal defeat. Way, thank you for the 99 cents, 305. I really appreciate that, brother. You're a legend, man. I'll use it to help pay for my dog shit internet, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot, dude. A little boy dies every single time Dougie's frame freezes up. Well, they'll win Palestine back soon. The sixth round, says Johnny. Thank you very much, 305. I appreciate it, dude. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, 305. You're a good man. You're a good man. Oh, hey, this is interesting. All right. Well, we got an impression. Okay, hang on a second. Do an impression of Brian Ortega being interrogated about the disappearance of a local eagle. Mr. Ortega, have you heard about these eagles that have gone missing in the local area? I'm glad you asked, brother. It's 100% those eagles have been going missing, but don't worry, they'll be back. They've just gone up into the mountains, when the eagle gets older, it smashes its beak off. Those little eagles, they're just sad because they had little Brazilian girlfriends who ran off on them with giant, muscular Brazilian dudes. But those eagles, they'll be back. So I'm glad you asked, brother. Mate, they got you fucked. Let me move it over to the window, see if that helps. Thank you, Leroy Scott. Let me move it over to the window. Magomed says, every time you talk trash, I make Putin ruin Dougie internet. I'm not talking trash. I'm trying to interview you, Magomed. Magomed, this is why you can't gather a following, brother. I'm trying to get the people to know you doing this one-on-one interview. I like Magomed because he hates John Jones, but Alex sleeps at you. Oh, fair enough, Dig. Fair enough. I think it's going to be a Mario Batista-esque smush fest against the fence, but I get it. Johnny says that Bilal can submit Tom in the first minute. No, Johnny, no. Yogs here. How often do you think about how it would feel to have Alexa Grasso's feet wrapped around your meat package? Honestly, Yog, I've never once thought about it. Even when you describe it so succinctly, it still doesn't creep into my mind, mate. So the answer is absolutely never. Ortega cheated on Cortez, then broke up with her. Stop the eagle slander, you pig. I am not the MMA guru. I'm thinner. And more Australian. I'm starting to think that's actually Magomed. It might actually be Magomed. The way that he's reacting to things might actually be Magomed. Foots in the chat for Yog. Foots in the chat for Yog. Alex via elbows with his back against the cage, similar to the Yuri fight. That would be fucking insane. If that's actually how he wins, via flying elbow rushing forward, that would actually be insane. We got news from the nerds. Caio Baralho has called out Robert Whittaker. Stop calling guys ahead of you again in the rankings. You lose the fight, little bro. Let's fight. UFC 317, International Fight Week. What do you think? I think Robert Whittaker destroys Caio Baralho. We want Strickland versus Whittaker. Caio should fight Israel Adesanya. That's a yes. This is the way to go. This is the way to go. Strickland Whittaker, Caio Adesanya. That is the way to go. I don't blame Caio Baralho for calling out Robert Whittaker. It makes a lot of sense where he is. Leroy says, what's your real thoughts on the I&P war? My real thoughts are I couldn't give two fucks about it. I do not want my poorly spent tax dollars going towards it, considering that the state I live in Australia has got a bigger tax deficit itself on its own bank loans than most small countries around the world. I couldn't give two shits. About it. To be quite frank, I couldn't give a fuck. I got enough going on in my own life to give a fuck what's going on over there. You know, there is only one real law in this world, and that is might makes right. So whoever's land it is depends on who has the biggest set of guns. And that's the way it's always been, and it's always going to be. There's no morality in the world or in war. Ortega just got tired of Cortez's dryness. Maybe, Johnny, maybe. Yeah, Christ consciousness, Dougie doesn't fall for the temptation of Alexa Grasso's feet. Gundy levels to Amen. Cage, Amen. Amen. Cage is the wise one. Nacho says, fuck off, Caio Baralho. Robbie has unfinished business with Strickland. Yeah, I agree. I reckon it would be, let's do this. Let's do a poll, boys. Let's do this poll. Who do you reckon, boys? Who do you want? Kale will not be destroyed. What's up, Lane? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Kyle will not be destroyed. It depends who Kyle fights. Robert Whittaker would destroy Kyle, I believe. Run through him. I think so. I reckon. Sean should face Bo or Dorito. No, Sean just lost a title fight. Too far down the rankings. I'd rather see Strickland versus Robbie. Yep. Base Christians go run the Crusades again. Take back our land. Might makes right. Whoever's landed. Depends who's got the bigger cannon. Strickland can't just get away with calling Mr. Robert Knuckles a can. I absolutely agree, mate. What's up, Rob's neighbor? How are you, dude? I agree. If you're going to call Robert Whittaker a can, fight him and find out exactly how much of a fucking can he is. Especially since Drickus du Plessis has already written the blueprint on Sean Strickland. Forward fucking pressure. Anky's getting KO'd. Bro was getting outstruck by Jan and hurt by a washed version of washed version of Thiago Santos. Getting hurt by a washed up version of Thiago Santos. I disagree, Cody Lee. I disagree. I think he looked all right against Alexander Rakic. I think he's going to try and stand with Alex Pereira, lose on the feet, and then slowly implement his smush grappling up against the cage. It's going to be boring. It's going to be Mario Batista-esque, but I think Magomed Ankalaev has got it, dude. Johnny says Dougie will give in to the temptation of Alan Perez's dance moves. No, Johnny, no. Never, Johnny, never. Especially a WMMA fighter. Disgusting. Do an impression of Merab accepting a Grammy for his record-breaking 86-minute freestyle. Hey, you guys, I just want to say that I work hard on this freestyle, and when you do a freestyle, you have to be a man about it. You have to show respect, and you have to be a man, and I like to joke around as well, and when I first started thinking of the freestyle concept, you know, it came to me that, and this is why we have this. Why you increase the music? I'm not done yet. I want to keep. And then the music starts playing too loudly and he gets booed off the stage. There you go. What's up, Rob's neighbor? How are you, dude? I hope you're good, bro. I hope you're good, man. Thoughts on Kevin Holland's wife measurements being 45-70? 45 waist, 70 bust. I mean, she's a thicken, but good on him. Take what you can get. I mean, that's a thick one, but hey, if that's the way Kevin Holland likes to ride, who can deny the man, you know? Anchor's getting KO'd. Bro was getting outstruck by Jan. It was 50-50 and hurt by a washed version. I'm with you now, Cody Lee. I'm all right. So Anchor's getting KO'd. He was getting outstruck by Jan. 50-50. 50-50. I mean, it was quite literally a draw. 50-50. And was getting hurt by a washed version of Thiago Santos. Fighters get better. You know, there was a time when Islam Makhachev was slept in the striking. There was a time when Ilya Topuria was head kicked by Jai Herbert. Fighters get better over time, brother. You know, it is what it is. Perez can get it 10 and 8 rides. Perez got 10 and 8 in rides. Perez got 10 and 8. Johnny, I don't quite get it. I don't quite get where you're going with that one, bro. But knowing you, it's probably something fucking retarded. I love the Merab impression. Good, Rob's neighbor. I'm happy you like it, man. How's the motorbike channel going, dude? How's the motorbike channel going? Hope it's going well, man. Hope it's going well. So what did you guys end up saying? 71% ended up riding with Sean Strickland instead of Caio Barrejo. I like that a lot. Oh, it looks like we do have a retard. This Bruno goes, honestly, I'd rather see this than Rob versus Strickland. I don't want to see Mr. Teep kick and jab fight again. Oh, so this Bruno, who is this? Chael Son on 18 seems to be in love with Bruno Brazil. Shavkat's the GOAT. Piotr Jan, Cap. Okay. Bivol, but all right. Number one fan of Natina. Okay. All right. All right. So this Bruno bloke out there is just sick of seeing. I get it. Whittaker should retire. I feel bad seeing him keep on fighting, knowing what's going to happen to him. KJ, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, his teeth caved in. It's an injury that he's had for life, you know? It's an injury that he's had for life. It is what it is, man. Like, it's just one of those things that unfortunately popped. He could still be one of the best gatekeepers in the game, don't you reckon? Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Merab or Leon? Ooh, that's a good one. You know, I think I'd rather be stuck in an elevator with Leon Edwards, bro. Because Leon Edwards, bro, he'd get sleepy, bro. You know, we get early in the morning, bro, he'd get sleepy. And Leon Edwards, he'd be comfortable in an elevator, bro, because he grew up under a zinc roof, you know? And then when the elevator doors opened, he'd stand at the top of the elevator doors and he'd say, look at me now! I lived in an elevator, look at me now! Whereas Merab, He wouldn't shut up. You know, brother, once we were stuck in the elevator in Georgia, and it was okay because my father, he told me a story. He just oh my God, there'd be no rest. No, Leon Edwards any day of the week. It's going. I had fun live streaming tonight with 2 viewers. One an expert bike. So, on an expert on the bike I'm doing. So that was cool. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That is what's so, like, you build the channel, you start live streaming, and then you just meet lads and buddies that are into exactly what you're into. That is the beauty of YouTube. And then there is this rare chance that maybe if enough people are into what you're into, you might get paid to do your hobby as well. It's a great social media platform, YouTube. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, live streams are very, very fun, man. Oh, that's good to hear, man. That fills my soul. That does. How do you have Mario? I don't fucking know, mate. What is this person? Like, what are they doing out there, right? Bruno Brazil's got amazing feet. Maybe, Johnny, maybe. We need to ask Yog. Yog, are you here? Who's got... Fuck it. I don't care if Yog's here or not. This is why Yog should always be here. This is the poll Yog has wanted for years. And it's finally come and gone. And he's not going to be here. Love it. Bing bang bosh. Exactly, Cagethan. Bing bang bosh. Doretus to commit Rob in the first round. No, Johnny, no. Bing bang bosh was goated, Cage. I thought I was the only one who appreciated it. No, there you go, mate. Bing bang bosh. No, I don't think he could be a gatekeeper, but Strickland doesn't deal damage, so I don't mind that fight. I think Robert could be a gatekeeper. I think he could be a gatekeeper for a while, but yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, Strickland definitely doesn't do damage, so Rob will be fine in that one. Johnny says, would you rather be stuck in an elevator with John Jones or Listen, if you're stuck in an elevator with John Jones, it's like being in prison, you know? Eventually, he's going to start hallucinating and see that I don't have blue eyes. But eventually, when we're in that elevator long enough, John Jones is just going to be like, hey there, blue eyes. It could be a while until we get out of here. Whereas when you're stuck in an elevator with Conor McGregor, Coca-Cola, and the original ingredient, that's just... That's just... Yes, thank you. No, you're welcome, dude. You're welcome. That's good to hear, man. He said it on Dana White's Contender Series, Nacho. It's hilarious, especially coming from heavyweight who just flatlined a absolute Goliath. Bing, bang, bush. You might have Guru's fan base discover you don't know who Big Ben is. I know who Big Ben is. Who? Which one? The Clock? I know about the Clock. Real Chat said voted Grasso for your... Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Dougie's internet is disgustingly bad. It is rather bad today, isn't it? It is rather bad today. Yes, but what can we do? We must press on as best we can. I'm hotspotting. It is what it is. Should I put the phone on the balcony and see if the internet gets any better? I think I should. I think I'll just shove the phone right on the balcony, see if it gets any better at all. Hang on, I'll be right back. The balcony's right here. Shove the phone up your balcony. Right. It is facing the sky itself. Something must go on here. Oh, God. Something must be good here. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Jordan Peterson or John Anik? John Anik. That'd be a party. Jordan Peterson would start looking around at the elevator. You know, the elevator is an archetype for control of society. The buttons that you push metaphorically control whether or not the elevator goes up or down. Looking around at us being locked in the elevator, I think I'm going to cry. Every fucking Jordan Peterson. I think I'm just going to cry. Oh, Ahmed Sarukian getting in the rounds with Demetrius Johnson. Oh, mate, you think his back was twisted up before? Wait till Mighty Mouse fucking works him. Yes, son. Bro would be better doing planks and dead bugs with Mighty Mouse? Yes, knowledge transfer. Spent a month training in Dagestan with Khabib and Islam. Yes, yes. This is the future. Now Islam Makhachev is fucked. Now that he's teamed up with the absolute goat of the sport. Don't know about these shorts, Mighty Mouse. The way that the paint points towards... I don't know about these shorts. That's an odd decision in shorts, but that's all right. All right, Mighty Mouse, whatever. You do you. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with two smelly fingers or Timmy? Ooh. Putting the phone on the balcony did not make it better, by the way, chat. Looks like another night abusing Telstra, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've DM'd both of them. It would be a hell of a party either way, Nacho. Hell of a party either way. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Ronald McDonald or Burger King? Obviously, Ronald McDonald. Obviously. I actually know. No. And Hungry Jack's has this bacon burger, which is the greatest thing I've ever said. The closer your dude, I started off the stream with the phone right here on the laptop. I started the phone right here on the laptop. All right, let's bring it in closer. All right, let's bring it in closer. But that's how I started it. Right here on the bloody laptop. Couldn't be closer. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Barney or the Teletubbies? Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch. Johnny, you killed it. You killed it dead, Johnny. I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess the Teletubbies, because they have TVs on their stomachs. They have TVs stuck in there. I just put the phone here. You don't know if it's better. We just started. What are you talking about, mate? We just started. Okay. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with me or never mind, I wouldn't fit? I got him. Fucking got himself. Good on you. Good on you, Cage, because you're fat, but you're our fat Cage, and we love you for it. You big fat Pumbaa. You big fatty Pumbaa boy. God, Marab's tweets are not funny. Want a bump of this? Yeah, let's go, Weston. Let's go, mate. No, I can't, mate. Raul Rosas Jr., we have fight news. Fight news coming in hot. 5 hours ago, Raul Rosas Jr. versus Vince Morales is set for UFC Mexico on March 29th. March 29th. What is all this? Oh, this is just take me over to fucking Ariel Hawani. What about $2? Yeah, I'll send you $2. If you had to choose one chat member to kiss, who would it be and why is it Yog? It wouldn't be Yog. It wouldn't be Yog. Chee-wee-wees! It wouldn't be Yog. Out of all the chat members that I would kiss, it wouldn't be Yog, mate. Oh, God. Here we go. Yeah. Let us not forget about this. Dana White, our mate, your mate, the mate, Dana White has announced. Did we all see this? That Power Slap will be coming to YouTube for free. Let's go straight to fucking Dana White's channel and actually check out the announcement. The most badass deal ever done.
VeChain. What's up, everybody? I just want to let you know VeChain and the VET token are now the new title partner of PowerSlap. PowerSlap events will be powered by VeChain. They are a world-leading public blockchain platform, and for the first time ever, I am happy to announce that PowerSlap events will now be live and free on YouTube worldwide. PowerSlap 12 this Friday, March 7th from...
How is he going to fake the numbers if it's on YouTube? Let's have a look at the comments. How is he going to fake the numbers if it's on YouTube? Because I know he's faking the numbers on Rumble. There's no way it's getting the numbers it's getting on Rumble, but I don't know how he's going to fake the numbers on YouTube. Damn, so he actually wants to kiss one of us, Cage? You'll never know. Raul Russo's winning by KO in the first round. No, Johnny, no. Kerry, you screenshotted my Instagram. What happened? Who screenshotted? Who's calling out Weston? Leave him alone. I heard you're going to compete in Power Slap Australia. I'd do it for $2,000. You know, then I could afford Sky. What's it called? Starlink for a year, 2 years. Yeah, I'd get slapped in the face for $2,000 and afford Starlink for 2 years. Everybody respond. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So let's see how roasted he's getting. Let's see how absolutely roasted Dana White is getting. Yeah, I saw this before. Will you watch Power Slap with it being free on YouTube? No. I absolutely would fucking not. Let's go. The greatest free content ever. This cannot be a real person. One of the worst gamblers to ever live. This is a real person. Okay. People out there actually enjoy Power Slap. That's not a bot. Is this a real person? People actually, are you real? Are you a real person? Yeah, you are. You're a real person. You're Dana White Glazer. You are a Dana White VeChain Glazer. No, this has to be a bot. This entire person's life is VeChain and Power. I think this is a bot. Yeah, this is a bot. We found a bot. We have found a bot. This whole person... Oh, maybe this guy owns VeChain. VeChain... Yeah, this guy's into VeChain. That makes sense. It's a crazy good deal. Congratulations, Dana. What's up, Aaron? How are you, dude? I'm just trying to figure out if Dana is botting his accounts because people seem to be into the Power Slap thing. It's very, very strange to me. Doug versus DJ Eden for Power Slap. Book it. You get it done. I think DJ Eden would fucking bury me, mate. Bury me. No, Doug, you were all good? All right, good, mate. Good cunt, mate. Good. Cage says, Power Slap gets too much shit. I don't watch it, but it's not that bad. How do you know then? How do you know then, Cage? How do you know? There's definitely entertainment to it. There's entertainment to it. I think people just hate it because of how much Dana White has tried to oversell it to us, dude. Like, he's trying to act like the entire planet is a fan of Power Slap when it clearly isn't. You know what I mean? What's up, Aaron? How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good afternoon or night or wherever it is for you, dude. I hope you're having a good night. Who would you play in blackjack? Robert or Alexander? In blackjack, Robert or Alexander? Oh, Robert Whittaker or Alexander Volkanovski in blackjack? Probably Alexander Volkanovski. I reckon I could have him because I could see over his cards. He's so small. Let's put DJ Eden on a cycle. Yeah. I'll slap his bloody head off, mate. I'll slap his bloody head off. Do an impression of Jordan Peterson quartering Dominic Cruz. They can't stop psychoanalyzing each other. All right, Dominic Cruz is in. You have to stop dancing around the cage. People have figured out your style. Hey, Jordan. Stop talking to me, man. Okay, I know how to fight. All right, you're just a psychologist because your father never listened to you. So you think if you could make other people listen to you, that's you. And now I'm stuck in here with you, dummy. No. Marab would drown Prime Cruz. Drown him. Yeah, that's fair. The overselling of power. Yeah, it's the overselling, dude. I think that's what pisses people off. Yeah. You're only playing. That is true. I was thinking. My phone is right here. It's on the computer. It's touching the computer. It couldn't be closer to the computer. I could try and stick it in the computer, but I don't have lube. It couldn't be closer. Who would you rather corner you, Irene Aldana or Aaron Blanchard? You don't know how hard it is to watch you lose a fight. Aaron Blanchard. Irene Aldana? Who cares? Who cares? None of them. This guy shot a mile away, faceplant in the 4. Oh, early Magomed Ankalaev fight. Let's have a look. Early Magomed Ankalaev fight. Oh, yes. Now I sound weird. I haven't changed the audio in any way.
Это, если не юное, то такое дарование, да, бойцовского клуба «Ахмат», чемпион мира по любительскому ММА. Вот видим, что же делает Ллойд Маршман.
Yeah, that's Alex Pereira in the future. Yeah. This is Alex Pereira in 5 days' time. Alex Pereira thinks that he's going to be clever and shoot a takedown on Magomed Ankalaev. Alex is like, you know what? I'll shoot the first takedown. Let's go for it. Do they really just fake these Russians records? Like, do these Russians just fly in people from around the world? Like, this dude here is clearly not Russian. And he just shoots a leg, stays on the ground, instantly covers up. Magomed barely even hits him. Like, look at where the hits land. They don't even land to the head. They land to the guard. And then the Russian ref calls it off straight away. Are all Russian fucking records just completely faked to get into the UFC? What is going on, man? What is going on with them? Thoughts on Ankalaev using his religion as an excuse to not take Alex's bet while fighting in Ramadan, which is also haram. Yeah, I mean, it's... They lie. They lie all the time. Yeah? Like, Islam Makhachev popped for steroids. The Nurmagomedov, there's like 5 Dagestanis from that camp that all popped for steroids. The exact same one with the exact same accidental reason. They're human beings. They lie. They just hide behind their religion. No, we would never. Magomed says he's scared of Alex's leg kicks. Oh, he did. He said it before. He's got no plan for them. He's just going to shit bricks. That's true. Look at Bib fought Cairns before he got to the UFC. He did, Johnny. He did. What a sham fight. That was a fucking sham fight, wasn't it? That was an absolute sham fight. Pereira's fate. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Do you think it shows it's not as confident as he says he is? I don't know. How much money was it for? 20K? 200K? I mean, I guess, yeah. Like, it does, man. Like, if you're going to back out of a bet, it kind of shows that you believe that you can't win it. You know what I mean? Like when you bet me, but yesterday on the Discord, was it yesterday or the day before? 200K? Yeah, that's a lot of money for Magomed. Yeah, no, I think it shows that he's not confident. Like, again, you guys who weren't on the Discord don't know, but Nacho tried to pull me into a bet the other day about UFC 5. And if I lost a game of UFC 5 against Nacho, I would have to make a video about how I think Alex Pereira is going to win. Which I don't think Alex Pereira is going to win. But also, I don't think I can beat Nacho in UFC 5. I think he's way better than me at UFC 5. So yeah, there is something to that, where like you don't want to take the bet because you don't think that you can win it. I mean, it makes sense, right? Alex is going to knock out Magomed with an arrow punch. No, I don't think it's going to be an arrow punch, Johnny. I think it's going to be a left. I mean, Magomed is going to win. He's going to win. He's definitely not going to knock him out with a left hook as Magomed looks forward to try and get an entry with his fucking chin in the air like an idiot. That's definitely not going to happen. Magomed is going to win. Would you shit yourself if Alex pull a ghillie and chokes Ank unconscious? I will be very fucking surprised, Nacho. Very fucking surprised if that happens. I don't think there is a chance of that happening. I think if Alex Pereira wins, he knocks out Magomed Ankalaev as Magomed just wades in like a retard and doesn't keep his hands up. I think Magomed thinks he's a lot better at striking than he is, and that's the way that Alex Pereira is going to win. 305, what's up, dude? 305. What were your thoughts on MMA Joe? You retracted that message. Is there a reason that you retracted that message? Is there a problem with that? Thoughts on MMA Joey? Is there a reason? I once reached out to MMA Joey on his live stream and I asked him, if you don't do this for clicks and you don't do this for money, you just do it for the love of MMA, but you're always complaining about the UFC. No, what did I say? MMA Joey, you say you don't do this for clicks. You say you don't do this for money. Yet you're always complaining about the UFC and how it's not a meritocracy. Why don't you make a MMA channel that supports and highlights the PFL instead of the UFC? And he flipped his shit at me and went absolutely fucking nuts. Like, he raged out straight away. And I was just trying to ask him a very, very sincere question. Made me realize that MMA Joey is a human being that has been attacked his entire life. And the way that he deals with social situations now is to constantly be on the offensive and believe that he is in a position that he's always getting bullied. And then that has turned into a self-fulfilling prophecy for him. I genuinely feel bad for him. I do genuinely feel bad for him. Because he doesn't know how to socialize properly because he's been constantly bullied, which just leads to more bullying. So, yeah, I feel bad for MMA Joey, to be honest. Yeah. Magomed is then going to lose a rematch to... Magomed is going to lose in the rematch to Alex. Oh, when he... No, Alex is going to move up and fight Tom Aspinall, and John Jones is going to deliberately get caught doing cocaine and give up the belt and be like, oh, I would have been the best if only I hadn't sabotaged my only career, which is what John Jones has admitted to doing in the past. Good thing Magomed never fought Glover Teixeira. True, Johnny. Actually true. He's lying. He does YouTube for money and for relevance. Yes, I know. Obviously. Obviously he does. Obviously. Otherwise, he would make videos about things that he enjoys, like a normal person, instead of constantly rage baiting. Not true. Stop slandering my fat name. Yes. That's a well-articulate... Yeah, you're welcome. Who is more likely to uncover an endangered species, Marab or John Adams? What a weird question. Probably Marab, because John Anik lives in America, and Marab would probably go back to visiting the Caucasus region and find something dwelling under a cliff. Oh, uncle, cousin, is that you? Oh, it's not you. It's some weird growth. I thought you were my uncle. You look like a family member. It would be something like that, I guess. Oh, fucking hell. That one was bad. Oh, shit. That's that. That is that. Should we do the who was better in their prime? Do you guys want to do a quick tier list? How long we got? 10 more minutes. We only got 10 more minutes left of the stream. We'll do a tier list tomorrow. I was going to do the UFC 313 fighters as Pokemon cards, but we'll just leave it for now. I thought we'd just hang out and scroll through the news, see if there was any good news.
I can isolate that.
What's up, Bilal's good eye? Hope you're good, dude. Hope you're good, dude. I don't think people realize and appreciate the effort I've put into building this body of mine. The money I have put into it, the sacrifices I've made. That's true, Cage. You know, it's cost you thousands of dollars to eat all that Domino's and McDonald's and Greece, and you've cut your life short by a number of years, and you'll never be able to see the top of a mountain or the bottom of a river or smell the fresh green grass of the outside world. You have truly given your life to being a fat piece of shit. I'm kidding, Cage. We love you, mate. We know you're not really fat. Who is the best leg kicker in the UFC? We did this. We did the kicking tier list. In fact, since I was just talking about tier lists, you know what, Johnny? I'll bring it up. We did the kicking tier list last year, I believe. What's up, Eric? How are you, dude? Are you picking Joshua Van? I am picking Joshua Van, dude. I am picking Joshua Van, of course. I missed the stream for fuck's sake. I was driving and listening to an audiobook. Cool, man. What audiobook were you listening to? Go live till 5:30, you worm. I can't. Would you rather play Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Pokemon. I still sometimes play Pokemon to this day. As nostalgia, I've got Pokemon Yellow or Red. I think I've got Pokemon Red on my mobile that I sometimes log back into and play it to this day. It's very nostalgic. It's nice to just switch off and play Pokemon for a little bit. Just switch off and relax a little bit. You know what I mean? Present. Stop screen sharing. Present. Yeah, mad fool of a tank. Good on you, Nacho. Thank you for the $2, brother. I appreciate you, mate. You're good the boy, Nacho. You're good the boy. Nacho, you're good the boy. Okay, I don't want to see this. Thank you. I want to see the kickers tier list. Yes, we did the top kickers in the UFC today. We did. This was it, boys. Ooh, that's not all right. That's it. How are you, Eric? I hope you're good, dude. I hope you're good. Pizza parties are MMA Joey's favorite parties, especially the liberal kind of pizza parties, if you know what I'm saying. Where's the shirt at in the bucket? Just left to go to the gym. Nice, Eric. What are you training today? Huh? What is it? It's Tuesday, so you should be training back and shoulders. Nice. Joshua Van. Nice. Listening to Blood Meridian. Ooh, I haven't heard of that. Is it good? Refund Eric for the shirt fiasco? Why? And Eric's never donated. Eric has literally never fucking donated. Ever. If you had to eat one, what would it be? Rabbit or deer? Deer. It'd be better for your testosterone. Bigger red meat. Apparently there's not much in the rabbit. I appreciate the scams that you pull on us. Not our fault. You have a hierarchy. What scam have I fucking ever pulled on you guys? Ever. I've never pulled a scam on you guys. Ever. I don't understand what you're talking about. Bit of a comic McCarthy. No, yeah. This dude is lying on my name. What if Eric, you've never donated. Never. Have you? You have. Obviously you have. It's on the t-shirt. Your name's the only name on the t-shirt. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, Eric. You know what? You caught me. I was lying. What's up, Frankie? How are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Fight nights with Frankie in the house. Yeah, definitely. No, he caught me out there. How are you, Frankie? But guys, the great Fight Nights with Frankie. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, then quite frankly, you're worse than John Jones. That was dirty work by me. Yeah, that's true. Eric, remember that? Yeah, no, that's true. No, Eric, you got me. I apologize. But Eric, what can I do to make it up to you, bro? Tell me what I can do to make it up to you. Please tell me. I'll do anything to make it up to you, mate. Anything in the world. You name it, I'll do it. No, I don't want to do that. Anything in the world. You say it and I'll do it. Ungrateful troop. Would you rather be in a combat trench with Jordan Peterson or Anthony Smith? If we have to go over this trench wall, I think I'm going to cry. Those bullets are actually an archetype for the power of speech being suppressed. Whereas Anthony Smith is just curled up in the bottom of the trench on the mud. You know, on paper, we're winning this fight. Oh, God. You're fucked either way, really. They're the same person, essentially, in Modern Warfare. Exactly the same. Refund my $500 dono. Will do, Eric. Will do. Send me your full name, your email address, your tax file number, and I'll get it done, mate. Who would you rather fight, Rosenstrike or Hezbollah? Obviously Hezbollah. You'd fucking drop kick that little cunt all over a fucking wall. I'm about 4 hours into it, and it's great. Nice one. Nice one. Very nice. On paper, Anthony Smith beats William Wallace in armed combat. On paper. On paper. Hey, Eric, thank you for donating your money and becoming a member. Welcome to your 3rd month of being a member, Eric. How based of you, mate. How based of you, mate. I don't know how you made so much out of that one comment. Oh, God, I'm happy you liked it, dude. I'm happy you liked it, dude. That's fucking awesome, man. Oh, God. Shit. Timmy, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Oh my God, you guys are donating so much today. You know what? Because you guys are donating so much, we'll go for an extra 15 minutes. Because you've all donated so much, thank you. So we'll go for an extra 15 minutes and we'll do an impromptu tier list. Since we're talking about war, let's do a fighters that you would want to have your back in World War II tier list. No, World War One. World War One? World War One. Let's do a fighters that you would want to have your back in World War One tier list. Since you guys donated so much, let's go with that. let's go for that. Those so specific. I know. So why is this so specific? That's a good question, Frankie. Fighters that you would want to have your back in World War One. This is the right way to handle this. Paddy the Batty, lad. Why Paddy the Batty? He'd be eating all the rations. You wouldn't want Paddy the Batty to have your back in World War One. Absolutely not. You'd absolutely want Trevor Peake. Because Trevor Peake is the kind of guy that would happily charge at the tanks. Hammer fist out first. Happily, Trevor Peake would be the one to charge at them. Best wars tier list. F tier is World War II. Who would you rather work with? Bruce Wayne or Clark Kent? Who would I rather work with? Bruce Wayne or Clark Kent? Well, Clark Kent, he can see through walls and hear everything. So there's no slacking off with Clark Kent. It depends in what way. Like with Bruce Wayne, you've got all the money and the power, but you could take some time off because he can't see through. But if Bruce Wayne can outthink you, I'd have to go with Clark Kent. You'd have to go with Clark Kent. Uncle A was a WW1 veteran. It's true, Eric. It's true. He was. Volk's the kind of guy I'd want to storm Gallipoli with. JDM carrying the mortar rounds. True. Facts. This is correct. Volk is the kind of guy. I'm telling you, Volk, he's the type of guy. Fucking Wonder Boy is D tier. You would not want him anywhere near the trenches. He wouldn't be able to hold his own in any capacity. Wonder Boy is an absolute D tier. You wouldn't want him in the trenches. Bryce Mitchell would be jumping into the trenches on the other team, trying to save Uncle H from the gas bomb that got him. Bryce Mitchell is not the answer, mate. Where is old Bryce Mitchell? Where's me Bryce Mitchell? Stop me when I see him. Where's Anthony Smith? No, like we just said, he'd be crying at the bottom of the trench in the mud. You know, on paper, we're winning this war. On paper, this is going well. On paper, I'm not dying. You wouldn't want Benoit Saint-Denis. Obviously, he's French. The French quit. They absolutely give up. French people are the worst to have. You'd want Pablo Costa because he'd just be rallying behind everyone. He'd be just keeping everyone's spirits high in the mud and the snow. Absolutely, you'd want Paulo Costa there. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. Bo Nickel? No, absolutely not Bo Nickel. Absolutely not. Don Fry, hands down. Hands down, mate. Hands down. Israel Adesanya? No. Mighty Mouse? Yes. Would we want the guru Would we want the Guru to have our back in the trenches in World War One? Would we want the Guru to have our... I mean, with the way that his mindset is now, he'd definitely be fighting for the win. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be rolling over and dying. Funny how the French went from the best and the most highly respected to warfare nerds. And highly respected for their warfare to nerds that the whole world calls cowards in a span of 150 years. Well, this is, they used up all their high testosterone. That's the thing. They used it all. They came way too quickly. No piggies in a foxhole. No, Guru wouldn't want him to have our back in World War One. Sorry, Guru, you're not making it to the top of the trenches, mate. You definitely want the Just Bleed guy. He's an absolute asset to have in the trenches. The Just Bleed guy, he's like Paulo Costa. He's lifting up everyone's morale. You must have him there. BSD's former special formers. I don't know how much that means if he's French. It means not. Have you noticed how the French can't even defend France? Timmy, thank you so much for all those memberships, dude. That means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you so much, dude. Jordan Peterson is S tier. Jordan Peterson is not S tier. He'd be crying. Ariel Helwani. Ooh, that would really piss off the other side, especially with Uncle H being on the other side of the trenches. I don't know about that. Nina Drama and her boyfriend. No, they'd be spreading syphilis and disease. You'd want Strickland. You'd want him raging out. He'd be raging out for sure. Strickland with a hunting knife in the trenches at World War One. Oh, just hide behind him. Everything would be okay. He wouldn't even take his beanies off because he's embarrassed that he shaved his head. That is true. That is true. What are your thoughts on affirmative action? Well, let's just say that I am self-employed, so I don't have to worry about any of that shit. Any of that shit at all, Joe Hogan. Dougie worries about Dougie, making sure Dougie gets paid. That's what I reckon about that. What is this tier list about? That's a good question, Muhammad Rain. It says here, what the fighters that you'd want to have you back in World War One. You're in the trenches. The shells are falling. It's time to go over the top. You know what I'm saying? 1914, the movie. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're talking about, Mo. Who would you want? Strickland in the trenches would be a marauder. Those Germans would have to keep their heads down. Strickland would be coming for him. Ian Gary, no. Too vegan. Absolute vegan. Wouldn't be able to wear his uniform wet. Absolutely not. Ian Gary, you'd want him nowhere near you in the trenches. Now, Shavkat, that's someone that you'd be wanting to send over the top to go and grind them down. Shavkat is the kind of warrior that you'd want. What about me, boys? Would you want me to be in the trenches? If we were stuck in the trenches of World War One, would you want me to be having your back? Do you want me to have your back or not? Or are you not throwing me over the top? Am I not part of the boys? PS took over. No, well, thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate you constantly trying, dude. I appreciate you constantly trying. It means a lot, man. Thank you very much. We're not surprised, are we, dude? We're not surprised. Not Vittori. As soon as we start losing, he'll switch side. True. Can't trust the Italians. Very true. Don Fry wouldn't just save your bacon. He'd have a cigar with you after the yeah, he'd have a cigar, bottle of whiskey. Beautiful, mate. Surely Yuri Prohaska. Oh, yeah, Yuri has to be S tier. Colby Covington? No, he's got no dog in him. No, he'd be calling the refs off to stop the war. No, absolutely not. Prime Crocop would be the guy. Dude, Prime Crocop would win you the war. It would be like having a fucking mech suit if you had Prime Crocop go over the top with you. You want someone who's reliable. Strickland doesn't strike me as a team player. Yeah, but you just give him a Bowie knife, two smelly fingers, and you tell him that everyone on the other side of the wall was his drunken dad, and then he'd be fucking off. You know what I mean, mate? He'd be off. Sage Northcart, the second a piece of mud hit his chin, his face would cave in, Johnny. No, you couldn't have Sage Northcart go over the wall with you. He'd slip. Hell yeah, I'm part of it. All right, we got Dougie's going over the wall with you. Dougie's got your back, boys. I've got your back. If we're going over the wall, we're going over the top together. I'm happy to use you as cannon fodder. Not what I was going for, Nacho, but all right. Yoel Romero would give you top 10. Oh, that's true, OTM. Yoel Romero would be like, we go over the wall and we take the head and we kill. Yeah, that's true, OTM. True. I take Dougie over these pro fighters. Thank you, 2 smelly fingers. Thank you, mate. I need you there for kissing practice. Kind of gay. With all due offense, if you were in my trench, I would use you as a decoy. All right, it turns out that I'm not getting the sort of respect that I thought that we would get. This is all right. Put Strickland in D tier. He's too gay to have my back. All right, from your words to Strickland, down he goes. Poor old Strickland. Apparently, I mean, it was World War I, so that was a no-no back in the day. Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What about them, Johnny? There's no question there. You've just said 2 things, and good for you. Tim Kennedy would be my pick. Tim Kennedy made it all up. Well, most of it up. Well, some of it up. Tim Kennedy made it up. Renato Moicano literally cannot afford to lose the war and beat the shit out of the French with a broken fucking collarbone. You know what? No. We're upgrading Moicano's photo. That's not good enough. Moicano needs his super-powered photo. The I cannot afford to lose Moicano. This Moicano. You put this Moicano in the trenches with you. You tell him there's a bag of gold hiding underneath that tank, that Panzer tank. Oof. We cannot afford to lose. He's killed people in the field. Which one? BSD or Tim Kennedy? Which one? Which one are we talking about? Rampage in his costume from the A-Team movie. Yes, Rampage from the A-Team. Yes. Muhammad Makayev. Yeah, he wouldn't mind breaking the rules of war. Muhammad Makayev, for sure, mate. For sure. What about Nacho? Oh, I don't know if we could have Nacho. Nacho's a bit of an old head. I don't know if we could have Nacho go over the wall with us. Bryce Mitchell, for sure. Bryce Mitchell will be going over there to save America. That's it, boys. We got to use discernment. We know which way the earth is spinning to make the mustard gas go over the wall. You got to. For the grace of God, we will win this war. Pat Barry? No, absolutely not. Pat Barry. There were kids in the trenches, Johnny. You can't leave Pat Barry in the trenches. You know? There were 16-year-old, 14-year-old boys in the trenches. All right, lads, it's time to go over the wall. Leave the young ones with me. I'll look after them. Amanda Nunes, you'd want him to go over the wall with you. Absolutely, Johnny. I completely agree. I'll take an army Aussie. Kiwi, Serb, the only ones to beat the Ottomans in the real S tier. Yes, Tim. Never lost a war, never lost a battle. Yes, Timmy. Based, mate. Hector Lombard and Hector Lombard. Don't forget him. Tim Kennedy. Tim Kennedy. Yep. Renato the Goblin Moicano. He ain't going to lose, mate. He ain't going to lose. Floyd Mayweather. Bradley Martin. I'm 260 pounds, though. But I'm 260 pounds. What about Corey Sandhagen? Corey Sandhagen would just be... Actually, it says here in the war book that if we're going to go over the wall, the best time to go over the wall would actually be at sunrise. That way, the sun is in their eyes. The sun's in their eyes. They won't be able to see us coming. Corey, the war's over. The whole war's over. We've lost. We've actually lost the war. We've been overrun. But it says here in the book that the best time to... Yeah, no, Corey, you're not fucking going anywhere near the fucking wall, mate. You're not going anywhere near the general's room. Nowhere fucking near it, Corey. Pat Barry, yeah, leave me in the trench, and I'll teach them MMA. I would love to go fishing with him. You would, Mo. You would love to go fishing with him. CM Punk? Yeah, no, absolutely fucking not. Oh my God. Did you just see that Dana just flew Tom Nolan private to... Did you see Dana just flew Tom Nolan private to the... I did not see that. Interesting. Are we getting some more fights added to UFC 313? Very fucking interesting. Very fucking interesting. Bilal's a good eye. I wonder. That was a good one. That was a good tier list. Yeah, that was a good one. We did good with that one. Uncle Chael's definitely got our backs in the war. This is Uncle Chael answering 1,000 phone calls because his phone number got leaked onto the internet. What about Manel Cap? Oh, yeah, he'd be handing out steroids in the trenches, making sure that everyone's nice and gynoed up before we go over the wall. Fuck yeah, you'd want Manel Cap. Where's my Manel Cap photo? Yeah, you'd want fucking Manel Cap. He'd be handing out all the medicine before we went over the wall. Yes, mate. Yes. You Austrians and your Austrian Empire, that entire team on that side of the wall are all a bunch of... we would just put Marab on the microphone for psychological. Hey guys, you have to fight with respect. You cannot keep using the mustard gas. You got to keep using. This is not. You have to fight like a man, bayonet to bayonet. You have to show respect. And then one of them would say, "Shut that guy up." And then Marab would just fucking jump straight over the wall by himself and sprint across it. Absolutely, dude. Gorge Droid. Cap is 5'3". What the fuck is he going to do in Warfare? Duck underneath all the razor wire, Cagethan. Duck underneath all the razor wire and then fucking eye poke them all and give us all steroids. Apparently, Jalen Turner has been quiet on the socials for the last couple of days. Interesting. Jalen Turner can't make weight. Bilal's good eye, mate. We've got hot news off the presses from the Bull, from old Warren Bull. I like it a lot. Very interesting. Go fishing with him in his prime. Bryce is a tard sometimes. I know, dude. I know. Any time would have been a good time to go fishing with him. What? Joshua Fabio over the wall. Jordan Peterson realizing in the trenches that World War I is not about the vampire. I thought that this would just be a metaphor and the bullets would be the bloodsuckers, but this is actually a real problem. And I think that I'm going to cry. Plus the eye poke. Don't forget the eye pokes for Manel Cap. I agree. George Droid. Lloyd Hoyge. Cap would accidentally take your eyes moments before going over the top. All right, man. It's time to go over the top. Not for me. Accidentally rake your eye. Yeah, I'm with you. Take, right? Yeah, Ben Askren. Where's me Ben Askren? Where's me bloody Ben Askren, mate? Have I got a Ben Askren down here? I think I have a Ben Askren down here somewhere. Should be down the bottom somewhere. It's been a while since we put Ben Askren on a tier list. Where's me Ben Askren? You would not want Shagamadamenandarov. These two can go together. Because he can't fucking see, mate. What's the point of having no depth perception in a war? Fuck that, mate. Who was I looking for? Who did you say? Ben Askren. Yeah, have I got Ben Askren down here somewhere? Marvin Vittori. No, we're keeping him locked down in the trenches because he'd be switching sides. You never know whose side Marvin Vittori's on. Cannot be trusted. Marvin Vittori's going nowhere near the wall. He'd be sending messages to the other side. But Neil Dariush, you can't take him. He's so fucking old, he'd have a heart attack the second that the trumpets get called. Oh my god, but Neil Dariush has died. I don't think I have a fucking Ben Askren photo somewhere. Are we taking bedtime? Bedtime coming with us? Surely bedtime's got to come with us. Bedtime must come with us. Dougie's Cornbread. Hello, Dougie. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. That's a mighty fat Dougie you've got there. Geez, good God. Good God. What a fat. You can't be here, mate. Cage is our only fat. You're not welcome. Angel Jubilee would be a good one. Do not redeem the starting... No, sir, do not redeem. No redeem, sir. Sir, do not redeem, sir. Speaking about Manel Cap, it seems Nacho is the only one in all MMA with any integrity regarding his cheating. The rest of us are immoral hypocrites. True, dude. No one else brings it up. That is true. Hit the like button. Go on, boys. Hit the like button. Give it a like. Tickle the like button. Pretend the like button is a clitoris. Now, I know not a lot of you know what to do with that, but you just sort of play with it a little bit. Play with the like button. Try it. And then one day when you meet a real woman, then you'll get out there. You know? Practice on the like button. Cap's cheating? No, I'm with you. Tim. No, but you're right. Nacho remembers. The rest of us have all completely forgotten. Greg Hardy, mate, again, a bit of mud grazes off the side of the wall. He's getting knocked out. Did you get raided? I don't think so. Not today. But I've been raided 2 days in a row, so I'm really happy that you guys decided to come back and experience the channel. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Dougie's Cornbread says, I'm here for you, baby. That's kind of very gay. But that's okay. You know? If that's how you want to get around, that's how you want to get around. Cage got the fat game. Yeah, Cage is our resident fat. So Dougie's Cornbread, I'm going to need you to really start working at that weight loss. And it's going to take a while. Bob's Johnny. Come on, mate. Have some integrity. Bedtime is an Aussie. All Anzacs get a place in the front line. Bedtime, you're one of the boys, mate. You can go between me and Bryce Mitchell, Bedtime. Look at that fucking lineup to go over the wall with you. Polo Costa, Shavkat Rachmanov, me, Bryce Mitchell, Bedtime, Chael Sonnen still answering his fucking phone. It's endless. And Manel Cap just roiding us all up. That is a line that will win you a war, boys. John Anik, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He'll start sweating too much and clog up the trenches. Prime Bob Sapp would have knocked out Tom Aspinall. No, Johnny, no. Don't you punch the clit? No, Eric, no. Eric, come on, mate. You're the resident rapist. You should know exactly what to do with it down there. Let me feed you, baby. This is getting very awkward. Oh, now it's Jamie. Okay. Right. Okay. Did you get raided tonight or not? I don't think so. I got raided. There's only 21 people here. So I think people are just jumping. I think Guru must have finished his stream and the guys have just come over from the Guru stream on their own volition, to which I appreciate. Thank you very much. Where is Joe Rogan? Weird bear noises. You're right. We do need Joe Rogan. Let us get Joe Rogan in on the front line. He can finally use this. Joe Rogan is training like a man who thinks he's going to go to war at any moment. It's about time that he finally got to use it. We have a Joe Rogan photo. We have Joe Rogan. We don't have a Joe. I thought we had a Joe Rogan emoji. We do. We absolutely have a Joe Rogan emoji. It's down here somewhere. But there it is. Joe Rogan's coming to war with us, boys. Yes. Good on you, Rogan. You can come into the front line, mate. Good on you, mate. You're coming into the front line. On you, Rogan. Fuck yeah, mate. We're happy to have you, Rogan. Who did I see here before that I was like, oh, yeah, John Jones? Very gay. Oh, that's it. No, we're taking this Rogan. We're taking Rogan that's ready for war. This Rogan is coming with us. UFC Rogan. This Rogan's coming with us for war. Yes, mate. That's the one. And, of course, Mogamed. I mean, if he's going to beat Alex Pereira, he's going to beat the Austrian Empire. Yes, boys. Whoosh, what a list. Dougie, baby. Hey, baby. What's up, mate? Good to see you. Please stop changing your name. It's weird. Dylan Dennis, absolutely not. And absolutely not Jake Paul either. Eric normally cuts them off. Yeah, no, that's true. Eric doesn't allow the clit. It's disgusting. That's exactly what I always do. Yep, you see, he knew. Dougie's family, baby. What the fuck? How did you do that so quickly? Actually, I'm not even mad. Look at this, guys. Dougie and Jamie. How the fuck did you do that so quickly? That's kind of impressive. Well done. Oh, God. Punching it is better than any... Yep, true. Can someone please tell me, is Anik a name changer of the certain... He is, Tim. He said it. He's admitted it. He is. Absolutely. Dougie's cornbread... Okay, this is... What the fuck is going on out here? Oh shit! No Powhatan, Drickus, or Aspinall. This list is a failure. Let's cap it off. Let's cap it off. I did say another 15 minutes, and you guys have gotten your next 15 minutes. Where is the? Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Powhatan. We don't want him anywhere near the trenches. We don't want him he's chinny ever since the Israel Adesanya incident. So you absolutely don't want Powhatan near the trenches. You cannot be trusted near the trenches. All of India is absolutely not invited as well. All of India goes there next to France. Useless country. Absolutely not built for war. Hasn't got a single 20% of the entire world's population. Can't get a single win. Embarrassing from all of India. Absolutely embarrassing. And of course, Drickus du Plessis goes on the top line with all the war-made chads. Up here with all of us. That is just beautiful. Where is the Juru? He's right here, down there in C tier. Unfortunately, Juru couldn't quite make it over the top. You know, they can't, it's time to go over the wall. And MMA Guru just sort of, his wheelchair hits the mud and slides to the bottom. I need a tub of mayonnaise. Hey, brother, don't forget about Shamil the Blob Gaziev. Nacho says, refund my dono. Never. Clay Guida. Ooh, Clay Guida and the boys. Yeah, Clay Guida should go up here with all the boys. Baby, are you going to eat that? This is quite horrifying how quickly you're pulling this off. Cheers, thought he was. Yeah, he is. Yeah. That's it, boys. Thank you so much for your donations. I said we'd go for an extra 15, and we ended up going for an extra 20. Thank you so much for sticking with me this week. I will go back and continue to harass my internet provider. But that is it for today. That is today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please go and watch today's prayer video. That could use a boost in the algorithm. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna shout out my own video here. Where is my channel? View your channel. Let me get my video up. Videos. This is the one. Prayer video. Share. Copy the link. Go watch my video. Go watch my video. It's a prayer video. It's pretty fucking funny. We're going back to church. Refund Nacho and Eric. No fucking refunds, dickheads. Too bad. Thank you for donating. I'm going to mount you like Khabib in 15. Too bad. I'm not a fucking goat. So you won't be mounting me, and we're not related, you know? Peace back. This is so weird how quickly you are pulling this off. Bye, Daddy. And from multiple accounts as well. But it's fucking hilarious. So please do keep it up. Jamie, the man, mount him. See you, sweetie. This is so strange. I'm out of here, boys. Go watch my video. Big Dougie Baby and Dougie's Cornbread. Go watch the video. Comment on it. Help boost it in the algorithm. Tell me exactly where to send the cornbread. That'd be fucking great. But I'm out of here, boys. So enjoy the video. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, but it is what it is, mate. We've finally made it to Guru's core audience. We're being properly fucked with. How hot would your cousin have to be to bang her? I am not Dagestani, so there's just no way that could work. And this one says, God damn, Dougie, I'm gonna smooth you in peanut butter. Okay, I'm very out of here. See you guys. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Go watch my video. I'd really appreciate it. Give the stream a like, and I'll see you later. Bye. Good. Thank you for the donation, Eric, Tim, Nacho, everybody. Thank you all for the donations. The bloke that keeps asking for impressions. I'm sorry. Your name's coming to me. 3 or 5 chunks. Thank you for the donos as well and all the impressions. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Say goodbye. See ya. Oh God.